If you study politics in one area, it means you're learning skills and disciplines which can be applied in other areas. I found this myself working in the Foreign Office, learning political analysis in the Soviet Union. I could then apply those skills later in Asia. So there are ways in which the skills are transferable.
At SSEES, as an undergraduate, we have a degree which teaches you the fundamentals of both politics and sociology, and tells you and allows you to find out all about Russia and the other countries of Eastern and Central Europe that you might be interested in.
There are now more and more opportunities, whether with business or with governments or with non-governmental organizations. And these are countries which are our neighbours in Europe. So it's not some very remote and distant part of the world, but it really does matter to us here.
A lot of people now, and not just in Britain but around the world, are getting concerned about what the activities of the Putin regime are, both in military terms, in Ukraine or in Syria. And now in the West, in America and Britain, we're concerned about the interference in the last American presidential elections in 2016, in the Brexit referendum in Britain.
The solidarity movement in Poland in 1980s yields itself particularly well to study different ideas of solidarity, that is the glue that binds society together. When I teach gender, I teach not only from the writings of Charlotte Perkins Gilman or Judith Butler, but I offer our perspective, our meaning Central Eastern European perspectives by Agnieszka Graf or Elżbieta Korolczuk.
We train our students in the methods of area studies. That's what employers are interested in, and that's what is interesting. Because SSEES is a multidisciplinary institute, it means that it develops people's versatility, capacity to use a variety of techniques. It trains them in research methods, which are valuable in many types of careers. It brings to them the experience of different countries, different cultures, which also increases students' versatility.
I really enjoyed it, and I learned a lot of new skills that I wouldn't have if I hadn't have gone. I guess I maybe had some preconceived idea about Russian people being a bit intimidating and blunt. And on the face of it, that might be true, but once you speak to them, they're so friendly and they will really help you. In terms of what I got out of my year abroad, I think it obviously improved my Russian language skills, but it improved my confidence in general because I was having to do things like opening a bank account, renting a flat, dealing with a landlord there in Russian, and I just had to get on with it and do it. And because I did it, over there in Russian, it means I can, definitely do everything in England now.